Hello, Dance. Good morning, bonjour. Um, Welcome to Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. I'm your host, Dallas Arcand. I'd like to welcome you all to another version of Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. This is my daily class that I do. As many of you know, I've been doing this for months now on end and just keeping the spirit of powwow and fitness alive, as well promoting the social distance powwow because it's such a good vibe there and such a good platform in order for us to go and share our culture for everybody to enjoy, and that's what it's all about. And hey, we are in the season of joy. Look it's Christmas time. It's that time of the year. Well, it's almost Christmas time and it's getting pretty close. So I hope that you guys are getting your good shopping deals in there and making all the right moves for what you need. And you know, I hope that you guys are having a good Christmas and staying safe out there, practicing safe social distancing and all that. So good morning to you. Good morning, everybody. So anyways, I wrote a quote this morning. I was actually listening to some Tony Robbins, as I do from time to time. I like to listen to motivational speakers. That's what fuels my passions, and that's what fuels my energy. And Tony Robbins actually has this thing that he does. It's priming, I guess is what he calls it. And what it is it's basically for 15 to 20 minutes he gives himself time to prime his thoughts and his aspirations and his affirmations, I guess, if that makes any sense. And what he does is basically he just has the attitude of gratitude. And how you do that really is you just look at all the things in your life that you're grateful for, and for the things that you don't have, don't worry about it, because all of us want something and want something more. I guess that's a human need in all of us, to want something and always trying to improve ourselves and make ourselves better. And that's why I do this class every day, to promote that in each and every one of us and share that. And I just want to share that with you and share some of my passion and some of the things that fuel my desires in life. So anyways, I wrote a quote today. So the quote goes, "Finding your passion is imminent. Pursuing your passion is optional." Meaning that it's totally up to you, because as the saying goes, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Therefore, you must make the choice to take action or not. It's a short quote that I wrote, but you know what? It made the most sense to me because it is true. And in a lot of ways, I've done this with family members. I've done this with people along my journey. I've showed them some things that could possibly help them in their life, but it's really up to you if you want to take action or not. So anyways, I'm going to get into the program now. So how this program works, as many of you know, or some of you don't know, is we do a 5-step process for Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. So basically we're going to do the warm-up first, and then we're going to do the meditation and stretching, and then some little strength training tips, as well as we're going to go into peak performance and then the cool down. And that's simply how any workout program works, however you want to put it. So I'm going to get things started here with the first song. Remember, this is Pow-wow Dance Aerobics and a total body workout. And what we do here is we use powwow style dancing to enhance fitness, cardio, however you want to put it. So anyways, I'm going to start off with the first song here. I'm just getting warmed up. So if you're not familiar with powwow dancing or you're new to it, it's really easy to do. It's really simple because we do a basic step, which is a 1-2 step. As you see my feet moving here, it's just a right, left, and 1-2 step. So you don't need a fancy treadmill or anything to get cardio workouts at home. All you need is Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. And that's the whole point of this class, and that's what I do to stay in shape. So whether you're a dancer or not, you can do this program on the daily. And I myself am a professional dancer and entertainer, I guess, of sorts, and an artist. I guess that's kind of my titles. I consider myself to be an artist, and the reason why is because I do music, I do dance, I do choreography. I sew, I guess. I'm a man that sews. I sew my own outfits when I need to, when I have to, I fix them. And that's kind of part of the powwow lifestyle for those of you that know. And I see some of my friends on here like Theron Black, he's a really good champion grass dancer. And there's many others that join me from time to time, like Joel Wood from the Northern Cree Singers, or Nelson Baker of the Young Bear Singers. You know, it's always nice to be in good company, so that's why I say if you're a professional dancer, this program is for you as well. So what I got here in my hand, so now I'm on to the next song, but before I do so, I wanted to share these. Actually, I seen somebody coming out of Walmart yesterday with these. I was sitting outside there waiting for my girlfriend to come out, and I seen somebody, I was like, are they from Pow-wow Dance Aerobics? Anyways, I just thought, you know, because they're only 13 bucks, they're worth it. Maybe in the States, they're probably even cheaper, maybe 10 bucks. I don't know. In the States, it's pretty cheap. But anyways, in Canada, you can get these at Walmart. They're just little two pound weights. You can use them for walking, and especially for Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. It's definitely good to add a little bit of weight to create resistance in your workout. I myself do other workouts. I do weights, and I do different exercises even before this class. So anyways, good morning. Let's get dancing and let's get moving and grooving. Here we go. So we'll start off with the basic step, just to get the heart rate up there, get the body moving. Start off nice and slow, and we're going to gradually go a little faster. So again, right, left, 1, 2 step, right and left, and 1, 2 step, right, left, 1, 2 step, right, left, 1, 2 step. There we go. Really simple stuff, really easy to do. So again, this is the basic step. Now, in order to intensify this, you can give yourself a little hop like this. So now I'm giving it a little bit more bounce to my step. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Simple as that. Really simple stuff. So that was the first song, the first official song of our warm-up. I usually like to do 2 warm-up songs just to get things going. So typically warm-up should take anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. And part of this program that I do is, you know, I do the motivational quotes, motivational speaking, and that's the part that's part of our fuel. Like, we got to have a story within ourselves to get us to get happening, to make something happen for ourselves. And that's a story that I tell myself. And, you know, in order to change your life, you must change your story. And that's something I'm always on a relentless pursuit within myself to find meaning and purpose in my life. So, good morning everybody and welcome to Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. So, let's get moving. So now I'm going to do some leg raises, some simple leg raises. And this is good for working and activating that core, those core muscles, those abdominal muscles. So again, we're getting started here. So I'll do these. This will help with the shoulders. So we're doing a 2-part workout, actually 3 parts. We're getting in cardio, we're getting in strength training with the arms, activating those core muscles. It's all part and parcel of a total body workout. wonder, how does he always end on time? Well, it's understanding the structure of that, understanding the structure of powwow music. Now, if you don't know the structure, it's got 4 parts. In powwow music, you got the lead, where the lead singer sings. Then you got the pickup, which the rest of the group picks up what the lead singer sings. And then you have verse 1 and verse 2. So that makes 4 parts of 1 start. And you have 4 starts in a song. So basically, they call it 4 push-ups or 4 starts. And that applies in many different songs that you hear. So as a dancer, you must be tuned into that with your ear, as well as there's this rhythm going on, this up down kind of rhythm. It's like a wave of rhythmic movement with the drum and the dancing and everything like that. And also, if you haven't had a chance to yet, get your social distance powwow apparel. This is my new social distance powwow sweater. I've been wearing this thing now all week, and it's like my new outfit, I guess. And the thing is about having a workout outfit, when you put that on, it trains you psychologically to just get in the zone and just get right in, tuned right in. It's like any outfit you put on. So if you're a dancer, you put on your dancing outfit, it's all of a sudden your psychology changes. It's like you become one with that. And as well as if you're, in the service industry, if you're a chef, when you put on that outfit, right, you're ready to cook and you're in cooking mode, right? And it's like any other outfit you put on. So I definitely recommend getting a tracksuit, even if it's not social distance powwow, but I definitely encourage you to support them because they are doing such a fantastic job at social distance powwow, and everything they do. It's just simply amazing that they're able to keep our culture alive and well on the powwow trail, connecting all these powwow dancers from all around North America with other people of the world. And they were featured on, what do you call that magazine, Vogue? And it was really amazing to see them featured on Vogue, as well as some of my other comrades as well. So anyways, good morning. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's get into some meditation and stretching. Remember, the other important part of this program is breathing. So when you breathe, you oxygenate your blood cells, your body, everything. And it's important to understanding breathing techniques while you're exercising, while you're dancing. Even if you're a singer, you have to study breathing techniques and having those deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And that's why I play this music. This is my very own flute music, by the way. It's from Dallas Arcand's Sacred Sweetgrass album. And I just thought I would play a little bit of that to get in the zone, get meditating, and get levitating with the soul. All right. So we're doing a stretch now, stretching out the wrists, loosening up those wrists there. And just simply by doing circles, you release the tension in your tendons. And that's really important because a lot of us use our hands for work, whether you're sewing outfits or whether you're working at a desk on your computer. It's really important to do that. So now, doing some small circles, keeping your arms straight, loosening up, and allowing the circulation to flow out, right out to your fingertips. Remember to breathe while you do these exercises. Breathing is really important. That's how I'm able to talk and count and do this, because I'm just used to it. For me, it's always been something that I've worked at relentlessly. So now we're just crossing over, left over right, right over left, up, down, loosening up those chest muscles, those shoulder muscles. And now we get into stretching out the upper back muscles simply by locking your fingers together and trying to pull them apart. That gives you a very unique stretch in the back of your shoulder blades. You should feel that if you're doing this, following this. So try to pull your hands apart, but don't pull them apart. And then simply just twist it from left to right, like that. Nice little slight twist from left to right. Definitely helps loosen up other parts of your body and your lower back, right down to your lumbar, even your hips and your knees. You can probably feel that, or you might hear a little crack. Don't worry about it. You're not breaking, your body's just realigning. So next one, keep your hands straight, pull it towards your chest, and this one stretches your tricep muscle as well as your shoulder muscle. That's right under here, this muscle here, and your shoulder. You can even feel the difference in the circulation in your arm just by doing this one. And then the next, what we do on the left, we must do on the right. It's about balance, body balance, and trying to balance out. Because essentially, we all have one side of our body that's stronger than the other. And you know, it's just naturally how it is and how things are. So anyways, I'm going to continue stretching now with the neck muscles. So simply just let the weight of your head do this one, and typically you need about 10 seconds per stretch. On every stretch or in every section of your body, you need about a good 10 seconds of stretching time. So now chin to the chest, and we're stretching out the back of your neck muscles right here. And then simply rolling from shoulder to shoulder. You're gonna loosen up those neck muscles. And you never want to go backwards on your neck, because your head's not meant to go back like that so much. And you know, it's something my teacher taught me in school. And I've had a lot of teachers along the way, so I carry a lot of teachings from over the years. So anyways, put your hand on your shoulder and lean away from it. This gives you a more intense deltoid, shoulder, and neck stretch. It's like a triple stretch by doing this one. Simply back and forth doing that. And moving on. So all of these stretches eventually they connect, because your muscles are like a network of muscles and tendons put together. So there we go. We're pretty much done the neck part, upper body part. Now we're going to just extend now. Arms, hands behind your head. Simply aim this elbow to your knee. And you should feel this on your ribs, even on your inner thigh. You should be feeling this one. And yeah, don't be alarmed if you feel or hear a little crack, a little click. You're not breaking, your body's realigning. And your body, you need to maintain these muscles in your body, because they help support your bone density. They help support your bones and stuff, so they don't break. Ooh, I felt a little crack there. So even myself, I get little cracks and kinks, but that's why I work out though every day, every morning, because my body needs it and I know it. And if I don't work out, if I skip a day, one day is okay. But if I skip a week, wow, I will feel that tremendously. So this one, we're loosening up the spine, doing a very diverse stretch. So now let's do we're gonna work from our feet back up. So now we're starting off with the ankle, simply by doing circles here. As you see my foot here, I'm doing some circles, loosening up that ankle joint. It's very important, because that's where we take a lot of our weight throughout the day, especially for dancing, walking, everything. It's really important. Like even if you're not athletic at all, this is a good one to do. As well, we're going to stretch the calf muscle, the Achilles tendon, and you should feel that stretch right to the back of your knee. And this creates a little bit of relief in that area and helps stretch out that ankle joint even further. So we got a couple more stretches here, and then we're going to switch over to the strength training portion of the class, in which I got a couple of life hacks to share with you, a couple of exercises that can get you to your fitness goals, whether it's strength training, muscle tone, or just general maintenance of the body. So this one, you put your heel to the floor and your toe pointed up, and you should feel that stretch underneath your leg, right on your hamstring muscle in that area. And yeah, and then next we're going to stretch out the hip and the quadricep. This is the quadricep muscle, or the thigh, whatever you want to call it, but it's basically stretching out that muscle. Yeah, actually, I performed at an NHL game before once, and I noticed a lot of the professional NHL players doing exactly what I was doing for exercising, and I was like, wow, right on, great minds think alike, we're on the right path. No wonder why I'm performing here, because, you know, that's how it goes. So anyways, we're going to continue on now. We've got a couple more stretches to do, and then we're going to do the 25 push-up challenge. So this one, keep your legs straight, bend forward, keep your legs straight. you should feel this one in your back, lower back, as well as the back of your legs. So try in gradual positions, touch your knees, ankles, and if you feel really flexible, touch your toes and hold for 10 seconds. And then from here, we're gonna cross our feet over like this and back down. So this one, you wanna give it some diversity by going center, right, and left. Simple as that. And if you can do that, that gives you a little bit more stretch on your hips and helps to loosen up things there. So now, center, right, and left. There we go. And that's pretty much completes the stretches, and that's all you know. So that's all you have to do for that portion. And yeah, that's all there is to it. Simply doing that, because we all need food, right? We all eat. We all have like a certain amount of food we eat in a day. But I think where the problem resides is a lot of us forget to work out and exercise, and you got to kind of balance out those calories. You know, like if you don't exercise, then eventually your body's just gonna turn to jello and your bones are gonna take a beating. So I just thought I would share that in regards to that. Oh, right on. Thanks for the stars. Right on. As you guys may know or may not know, I do have stars activated. So thank you so much, V, and whoever else gave me some stars. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, because I do this volunteer every day, and I've been doing this for months now, and I never ask for anything. And so recently I've activated stars because Facebook gave me that. So thank you, Facebook. Thank you to the people. Thank you all so much. So now, if you guys are ready, let's do the 25 push-up challenge. Ready or not, here we come, because the 25 push-up challenge, it's in the light of PTSD, because there's this hashtag going on Facebook. You can nominate all your friends, hashtag 25 push-up challenge. And the cool thing about that is that you're not only improving psychologically, because psychologically you're building confidence in your mind because you're doing something, accomplishing something, taking on a challenge, and doing that right then and there. And that could be the first accomplishment of your day, and then it's just an ongoing domino effect after that. So that's really cool. That's what I like about it. And the other cool thing about the 25 push-up challenge is that you're strengthening your upper body. So you're strengthening those chest muscles, men and women both, as well as you're strengthening those tricep muscles, as well as you're strengthening those core muscles. So it helps to strengthen the core, which is really important in the human body, to have a strong core, because that's the core of you as a human being. So there you go. That's the 25 push-up challenge. So you could, if you're not comfortable with doing full-out push-ups, I definitely recommend doing push-ups against the wall, because those are modified and you're still doing them. As well as you can do them modified with your knees, you know, just doing them on the ground like that. Either way, as long as you're getting them done, that's all there is to it. So you can also break them down into 5 sets of 5, because some people can't even do like 10 push-ups, and that's fine. You know, that's where I started when I just started this journey. Anyway, just gotta have a little shot of water. And ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do 25 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and one more just for good luck. All right, as well as push-ups, you could also do these. These are called planks. That's where you sit on your elbows like this and you hold yourself up. And that's good for the core, for the abs, for the back muscles. You do about 30 seconds of this per day, you'll notice a difference in strength. As well as you can lift up your back legs like this, one leg. That helps work those lower abdominal muscles. So getting back up now, because my core was really extremely activated there. So on another note, I definitely recommend getting a thermal band, because when I was in rehabilitation, That's what they sent me home with. They're like, use this, strengthen your body, strengthen your muscles. Because some people will say, oh yeah, my job's physically demanding, and what I do for work, I get paid to work out. And no, that's not how it goes. You get paid to trade your time and your labor, and you're physically exhausting yourself for money. Now, what I was told is when you do a physically demanding job, you have to prepare. Just like an athlete prepares to go skating on the ice and take body checks and hits and fights and all that stuff, you have to have that same kind of mentality. If you have a physically demanding job, you must prepare yourself, because success depends on prior preparation, and without such preparation, there's sure to be failure. And that's a quote by the famous Greek philosopher. I think it was Aristotle or somebody. I don't know. I can't remember, getting confused by all these quotes. But basically, I definitely recommend getting one of these because it'll help strengthen your body in different ways. You can do several different workouts. You can Google workouts with this thermal band. There's several different workouts you can do. So here's just an example of what you can do. You just put it on your foot right here, and you can do your biceps, which are these muscles here. If you want to strengthen those and tone those, just remember, you do more of them, you don't have to worry about getting big muscles, because the only way you're gonna get big muscles is if you lift really heavy weight and you have a really strict diet and you have to do a lot. So, but if you do a lot of these, it's gonna just tone that muscle and strengthen and maintain what you do have, and maybe build a little extra what you don't have. So maybe do like 50 of these and then take a break, and then maybe do 20 of these. So, you know, doing exercises like this is for the shoulders. This will help strengthen. I already did my workout this morning, so this is additional to what I've already done, just to show you. As well as you can do this workout right here, where you're extending your arm and you're using that resistance. That will help tone the back of your arm, which is known as the tricep muscle. So you do several of these, however many you can handle, and then gauge yourself from there and have somewhat of a workout program, because workout and mathematics and dancing, they all go hand in hand. Because when you count, you're basically like a human calculator. You're calculating a ratio of working out that's going to be effective in your fitness goals. So I just thought I would share that. And thanks again for sending me stars. I got 150 today. Wow, thank you so much. Anything for diabetics? I heard that, like, if you're diabetic, definitely drink lots of water. Like, I'm not a doctor, but I've heard things like flaxseed helps, and consuming bone marrow broth. So if you can get a hold of some bone marrow, if you're a hunter and you hunt deer or moose, keep the bones and boil the bones and consume the broth. That will help get you nutrients in your body, and it will help heal some of your ailments. As well as I heard flaxseed, if you incorporate that into your foods, that helps counteract with diabetes. There is all kinds of things and natural health tips that you can do, but definitely working out helps the body. It helps strengthen your body and your immune system. So you're not gonna lose out by working out. You lose out by not working out. So any imperfect action is better than taking no action whatsoever. And thank you so much for your compliments and for the stars. And yeah, like I think, Michael, people will share with you on here other things. So if you read through some of the comments, you'll be able to see other people's tips and tricks. So if anybody's got any tips and tricks for people with diabetes, I've shared some of mine that I knew. I fortunately, I'm very grateful that I don't have diabetes, and I've taken proactive actions in my life to make sure that I don't get diabetes, like making sure I watch my sugar consumption and making sure that I watch my diet. So anyways, I'm gonna do a couple more dances here just to finish off the class. So I'm gonna get my tunes back up and running here, and back to the basics, because I feel energized. And we did the strength training part, All right, so just gonna let this song play out here. So this next exercise, I want to focus in on working out those hamstrings. This is the weakest muscle in the body right here, is the hamstrings. And the best way to work them out is doing this activity. Even if you use that thermal band, you can do a few exercises to work that out. Or say, for example, you're standing in a position for a long time, doing dishes, for example, you could actually work out your hamstrings just by simply curling your legs. And you can even get some leg weights and put them on there, or get the thermal band and do that. You can do exercises to work out those muscles, because that's the least worked muscle in the body. It's the weakest. Because the reason why is because not a lot of us jog anymore. You got to think of the ancestors' time, before cars, before we had any kind of vehicles whatsoever, bikes or anything. Our ancestors had to jog or physically move their feet, right? And do a lot of that. And that's where you work out your hamstring muscles, by climbing, jogging, running, or doing that. So a lot of us, we have conveniences like cars, vehicles, bikes, public transit system. So those muscles don't necessarily get worked as much unless you take the conscious effort to work on those muscles. So I have a few activities here that will help you work out those muscles. So along with the biceps, this is a total body workout for Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. So you can do it to every beat like that. 1 and 2 and 3. And we got the arms going. So we're working out 3 things at once. We're doing cardio, dancing, working out those muscles, working out the biceps and the hamstring. So you're getting triple treat for your time. So there you go. So this next song, I'm gonna focus in on working out those muscles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, sorry about that. This song really bugs me because there's a point in powwow music when you hear certain groups and they're not on beat and not on rhythm. It really messes me up as a dancer, because you know, you can tell the difference between an experienced group and a beginner group, and just taking that extra thought and that extra effort makes a difference in how the dancers. So singers and drummers have a responsibility too. So that's why I appreciate good singing groups like Northern Cree, or Young Bear, or Bear Creek, or Mountain Soul, or Midnight Express. There's so many of them. It's amazing. Okay, so I'm trying to find a song that's more appropriate, that's on beat. Okay, this one sounds decent. It's good. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's pretty much the program for the day, because we only need about 20 minutes to half an hour of a workout program. All right. Thanks, Michael. Awesome. Michael says he's gonna participate, and thanks. You guys are a blessing. You know, when we work together as human beings, we share the blessings of each other's time, of each other's energy. So thank you, Michael, and thank you for everybody else for sharing your stories on here, sharing your comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I love all you guys. You guys are awesome, man. You guys are what make this class what it is. And I appreciate each and every one of you. So Michael's gonna participate tomorrow in doing this class. And this class also is posted on my YouTube channel. So you can look up Dallas Arcand on YouTube. And I have Pow-wow Dance Aerobics there. I've been building the YouTube channel because not everybody has Facebook, and I respect that, that's fine. And for those of you that missed this class and you don't have time right now, you could do it later. But I certainly noticed as my feet are still moving, I'm doing a cool down right now. And doing the cool down is equally as important as doing the warm up and the exercises themselves, because you don't want to just stop. That's kind of bad for your heart. So just make sure that you do a cool down physical activity. I'm still moving and grooving to the beat, still breathing in deep. And yeah, like I said, this class is available for those of you that can't do it live right now. And what I do recommend though is working out in the mornings, because that's the best way to start your day, no matter how yesterday went. You know, because I don't always have good days. I have bad days too. But what I look forward to is my salvation is these morning exercises, these morning routines. That's where I redeem myself. That's where I can feel good and start my day good and reset and refocus and rechannel. And that's what I do personally, what I'm sharing with you. And that's what effectively helps me in my process. So thanks again for joining me as well. If you want to try a female version of this class, check out Michelle Reed and Native Dance Fitness. It's spelled N and the number 8, T like Tiv, Native Dance Fitness. And she's on the social distance powwow. Her name's Michelle Reed. Beautiful young lady. She's got a kind of similar program to mine. She teaches a little bit of dance, fitness, and she does giveaways, prizes, gifts. So you can definitely check her out. She does an evening class, usually around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock Eastern time. Don't quote me on that though. I don't know exactly when she goes on. It's usually 6 o'clock my time, so I think that's like 7 or 8 her time. She's in a different time zone than I am. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you as well. So if you find this message of value, you definitely have my full permission to share this video with your friends and family and your loved ones as well. Definitely hit the like button on the page. And thank you so much for the stars. I appreciate that. And yeah, I'm kind of new to the whole stars system. So again, thank you so much. Have a beautiful, blessed day, everybody, wherever you're at. It is officially Tuesday, or no, it's Wednesday. Oh, I lost the day. Wednesday, so happy hump day wherever you guys are. We're in the middle of the week, middle of a pandemic, and hey, the end is near because apparently there's a vaccine, and the United States is going to get it December 10th. So right on, good for them. That's gonna help ease up things there over there. So good for you guys. Canada is like the res. They're always 10 years behind everything. Canada is like one big res, and I live on it. This is my res, Alexander First Nation. I'm broadcasting live from my home. So thanks again, and until next time, guys, keep fit, have fun, and stay safe. We'll catch you later. Peace out.